Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you are watching VoodooDE VR. The next episode of the VR and AR Weekly News is here. Let's check out the list. We have Medal of Honor, information about the multiplayer support in VR, leaked information from Walmart about the Oculus Quest 2, Haptic VR Sneakers, delay from the HP Reverb G2, a new MMORPG called Nyx, then sales stop of Oculus in Germany, then new information about the new graphic cards by Nvidia, Mario Kart Live, information about VirtualLink, and of course the newest releases and sales this week. You can find everything about VR and AR on this channel thanks to my sponsors VoodooDE VR, Opperman Events, Andi de Pelzer VR Ambassador, Alpha Blend Interactive and Virtual Escape. Let's have some fun with the weekly news and let's go!
VoodooDE.
So Medal of Honor gets a multiplayer mode in VR. I don't know if you already knew that. Now you know it. There are different modes. The first mode is normal, like a deathmatch, all against all, team deathmatch, one team against another team. Then we have a domination, where you have to hold different points, and special modes that only make sense in VR, like sabotage, where you have to use the environment. You have a bomb in your hand and you place it somewhere and you have to push buttons or cables or whatever, and that is only cool in virtual reality. So I'm really looking forward to try all that stuff when this game comes out later this year for Rift and PC VR. And I really hope this time that after 1 year you can still find people in multiplayer. That's the biggest problem in VR right now, to find players. So we will see. So did Walmart leak the next Oculus headset? Perhaps. When we check out the Walmart site, there is, or at least was, something mentioned like Oculus Point Reyes 256 gigabytes. And that is very interesting. So why should Walmart invent a strange name for that? You know, Oculus uses code names like Del Mar, and this time it says Point Reyes. And it could be a really good leak here, because it also says 256 gigabyte. Yeah. So the old Quest did not have that. So it is a new one. And the price is very interesting. The 64 gigabyte variant is priced at $299. When you remember, when the first Quest was out, it was $400 and $500 for the 128. And this is $100 less. I love that. It's cool. This is a good thing. So I hope this is correct. We will see that. I don't think it will. The name will be Oculus Point Reyes. It will be Oculus Quest 2 or Oculus Quest S or something like that, or even Facebook Quest. We don't know. We will see. Haptic sneakers for your feet. Holy shit. I've never seen that before. It's from the company Drop Labs, and you can order it for $299. Holy shit. I cannot imagine how that feels. So it will work via Bluetooth, of course with VR, also without VR, and you can also use it with your Android or Apple smartphone, or you can use it with the audio headphone jack or mic support. And so it works via audio. It will be compatible to all the games, I think, then. Like Beat Saber, when you hit a block, then it vibrates. And now my question is, does that make sense? I hope so. I cannot imagine how that feels. So it also has a 6 hours battery life, low latency, water resistant, 1 year warranty and stuff. Very interesting. I will write this company if I will get a review kit, and I will try it for you, of course, if they send it to me. What do you think? Does it make sense to feel haptic feedback on your feet? Write it in the comments below. So I ordered the HP Reverb G2 in Germany, or for Germany, and now it has a delay. Sorry for the German text here. I don't the translation doesn't work for any reason here, but it just says that the Reverb G2 will get new lenses. Yeah, it will get new lenses, and therefore it has a delay until end of October. So I pre-ordered it as well, because you already know HP doesn't like me anymore because they didn't like my old review from the first Reverb. I don't know. And so I ordered it myself, and I will get it also from end of October, sorry. So we will see. I will do a good review about this headset, and we will see if it's really good. There's a really interesting new MMORPG incoming called Nyx. And this game is takes place in a very futuristic city. There will be melee fights and weapon fights. Everything is pretty dark and cyberpunk. It takes place in different locations like underground village, sewer systems and stuff, unique environments. The quests are random generated. That means everything is different each time. We have craftable weapons, different enemies and stuff. And it's a persistent open world with also a main story quest. The game is inspired by Half-Life Alyx and Boneworks. Holy shit, big words. It will come out sometimes in 2022, so we have to be very patient here, for something around 30 bucks. And very cool is that we have cross-platform support for all VR headsets. That means Oculus Quest, PlayStation VR, and PC headsets. So if your friend has an Oculus Quest, another friend PlayStation VR, and you have the Valve Index, you can play together. Wow. I'm looking forward to that. This is what we need in VR, and I really hope they can do something very good here. Nyx. Holy shit. Facebook stopped selling the Oculus headsets in Germany. What the heck? So this came very surprisingly, not only for me, but also for the German Federal Cartel Office. They said they don't know anything about that. That came very surprisingly for them. And Facebook says, we've temporarily paused the sale of Oculus hardware to consumers in Germany due to pending discussions with the regulator. What regulator? Obviously not the German Federal Cartel Office. So this is not good, of course, and everybody who has a headset can can still use it, but if you import it to Germany, this will cause issues. Crazy, crazy. So what do you think? Why are they doing that? I mean, we have some laws in Germany. You cannot just do whatever you want. You cannot force the people to use the Facebook accounts, perhaps. They are afraid of that. I don't know. What do you think? Write it in the comments below. So here we are. Nvidia announced a new series of the RTX graphic cards. And here we go. We already knew that before, but now we have it here. We get two cards, the RTX 3090, 3080 and 3070. 1,500 bucks, 700 bucks, 500 bucks. Release date 24th of September, 17th of September and October. And of course different memory, boost clock and CUDA cores. Of course, then we have the connectors, HDMI and DisplayPort. There is no VirtualLink anymore. We will talk about this later as well. Of course, there are some cool benchmarks here from Nvidia, but I will only believe that when I tried it for myself. So now I have the RTX 2080 Ti and I will buy the RTX 3090. And I will compare these two graphic cards with my headset. And I will see the performance boost in VR then. And there are also some other cool things that they will implement: a new ultra performance mode for 8K gaming, improved VR support and dynamic resolution support. Sounds interesting, especially when they mention VR support. So I'm looking forward to that. I will get it sometimes after September 24th and I will compare it for you. Thanks to Mario for the next news. Mario Kart Live. Ha! So this works with augmented reality. You will buy a real remote controlled car that looks like this here, and you control it through your real environment, like your living room or stuff. Holy shit. So you have a real car inside your living room, and you have some goals here. You can do that in multiplayer as well. Wow. You will have to pay $99 for one remote controlled car. You can choose Mario and or Luigi Kart, and it will be released on October 16th, 2020. I want to try it. I want to show it to you. And that is really cool. I still cannot really imagine how that works, but I am sure I will try that for you. Mario Kart Live. So, when the time was that Star VR 1 was announced, I think 2 years before or whatever, then there was something called VirtualLink, and that was really impressive because the display, USB and power went through one cable. We only need one USB-C cable attached to our PC, and everything would go through this. That was impressive, and it worked, but nobody cared about that. So first, the new RTX 20 series called Super don't have this port anymore. AMD never was interested in that, and Valve cancelled the VirtualLink adapter on Steam as well, and now the new RTX 30 series don't even have this port. It's very bad that they abandoned all this, because that would be so easy. Just one cable and everything works. Now that's abandoned, it seems dead, and now we have to insert the USB, power and display again. Very, very sad. So let's check out the releases this week on Steam VR. Escape VR, this is an escape room VR game, of course. It's in very dark environments, so it could be a little bit spooky there. I didn't try it, but it looks really interesting. It's on sale right now. Demo Reborn. So this game is about puzzles and adventures and melodies. So we have to play on the piano, and we have to create our own songs to proceed in the story. How that works, I have no idea. It sounds very interesting. You can buy it on Steam. Then on the Oculus Quest we have Cookout. I already tried that game. I have no idea when I will release the video. Perhaps it's even out now when you see this video. You can cook with 4 players, and it's very stressful. You have to cook sandwiches, and you have to be very fast. You need a good reaction. Really cool. Spatial. You can work together in VR on the Oculus Quest. That's quite interesting. And Falcon Age. I already showed that on my channel. It was a little bit buggy when I tried that. It was some months ago. I hope now it's fixed on the Oculus Quest version. It's an adventure where you have to work together with your Falcon. Pretty interesting. Then on the Rift, we have Sky Sanctuary. This is a ninja, a samurai style compilation of mini games, for example with the samurai sword or a bow and arrow. Then we have Cookout, also on the Oculus Rift. It looks a little bit better, of course, than the Quest version, but fun is the same. There's nothing new on the PlayStation VR this week. Before we start with the sales, thank you so much to Micha. He's my new supporter, yes. Thank you so much. If you want to support me, check out the first pinned comment. You can support me via my Amazon link. That would be really, really awesome. You will not pay anything extra. So on Steam we have Assetto Corsa 75% off, and the second part, Assetto Corsa Competizione, 50% off. That's really cool. Then on the Rift, we still have the sale from last week, so check that out. Still the horror games, Paranormal Activity, Cobalt, the Villa, Pagan Peak VR, A Chair in a Room, The Rabbit Hole, Prose Enlightenment. All these horror games are reduced in the price, so check them out. On the PlayStation VR, we have Pixel Rip, the cool retro adventure, 50% off. Then Shooty Fruity, a wave shooter, a really cool wave shooter in the supermarket, 55% off. And Surgeon Simulator, absolutely crazy operation simulator, so 65% off. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up, support me, check out the cool, interesting stuff in the description below, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya!
VoodooDE